What's going on, YouTube? What the fudge is up? We back. You know what I'm saying? This time we're raking the UFC custom fight shorts. So, hey man, it's my first time doing one of these, tier list things, but we'll see how it goes. First and foremost, hold on, UFC London. I kind of predicted the fight of the night. Axel Sola versus Mason Jones. That was a sick fight. I kind of said that's probably the fight of the night, but overall on my predictions, I went 11-2, so not too shabby. Shamrock needs to get cut, get him out of here. Shamrock is terrible. I'm sorry, but yeah. Hey, and who else did I miss on? Oh, Danny Silva. Hey, shout out Danny Silva, man. He proved me wrong. Curtis Campbell, he looked good in his game plan, and then the start of the first round, but Danny Silva just popped him in. Hey, I'm a fan of Danny, so good for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Curtis, he'll be back. He's young. But let's go. Let's start it off first. We got Israel Adesanya's freaking, lightning shorts. These are pretty fire, to be honest. There's not much else to say to them. It's just like lightning and we got a little venom going on here, a little snake. But I'll put it at good, cause they're good. They're not bad. They're pretty fire, and they look good on Stylebender. So yeah, and it kind of fits them like maybe a little Mortal Kombat. No, Scorpion is that. He's not lightning, but so I don't even know. Okay, either way, next. We have Michael Chandler's. I mean, these are so plain and bro, they're just black with some American stars and stuff. My brother. I'll put them at trash, bro. These are trash. I can't even lie, bro. These are not good. They are trash, bro. All right, next, Charles do Bronx Oliveira. These are pretty fire, to be honest. It's like the favelas. He's from Brazil. Represents them well. Cool colors, but I don't know. Charles, he needs to go back to them yellow shorts, low key. But these are fire. I'll put them at. Let's see. Where do they belong? I'll put them at good. Because, they're good. It's not the craziest thing in the world, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, DDP. These are actually pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is a part of his, African roots and stuff. Yeah, you got the African flag and stuff. And then just a bunch of, I like the colors. I like the green stuff. Hey, DDP, when's he going to get his next fight booked? I don't know. Someone let me know. We need to see a new DDP fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? After he got ragdolled by, Hamzat. We need a new DDP fight. But I'll put this at. I'll put this at good. I was thinking about really nice. I was. But I think they just land at good. Because, I don't know. But I like the colors and stuff. They're pretty nice. Alright, Gaethje. I mean, what the fudge? These are the same as the Michael Chandler ones, bro. What are we doing? Are we copy and pasting here? I mean, see you at the top. I'm sorry. But Justin Gaethje, they're trash, bro. Not to diss on the USA or anything, but they're basic. They're super basic. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Oh, Holloway's Hawaii shorts. Now these goes to his Hawaiian roots. I mean, look at the colors. Look at the flowers. It fits him well. I mean, I'll put them at. What do y'all think? I think I'll put really nice. I was thinking about peak, but I'll put really nice because they are really nice. They remind me of Fruity Pebbles. Who doesn't like Fruity Pebbles? If you don't like Fruity Pebbles, I don't know what's wrong with you. But Okay, we have Hamzat Shamaev. He's going against Strickland. I think he's gonna be Strickland 100%. Speaking of Sean Strickland, we have a little Sean Strickland auto. Hello, packed that one. Actually, I packed it. But hey, you know, we have two Wolves. It's pretty cool. You know, fits with the Wolves. I'm gonna say good. I like this at good because it's nothing too crazy, not, you know, nothing too creative, but it's cool. You know, I like the Wolves and stuff. Nothing too crazy. All right, Stipe. I mean, what the fudge? I think he has some. Does he? I think there's something else on the other side, unless I'm mistaken. But off this, it's just like checkers. Like, is he playing chess or checkers? Like, I know it's a part of his, like, I forgot where he's from, but these are trash. These are trash, bro. All right, next, Brandon Moreno's. This is like part of like his Mexican not religion. Fudge. I'm sorry. His Mexican like heritage and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ethnicity. I'm gonna put these at really nice. You know, I think they're really nice. They're pretty creative. Look at the artwork. I mean, those are pretty freaking beautiful. But yeah. Okay. Who's next? Oh, these are the UFC Mexico ones. Trash. What the heck? Okay, these I'll put okay, these I'll put them at mid because I like the little logo, like the little, you know, little artwork we have going on there. But other than that, it's pretty mid, but yeah. Next, Sugar Sean's iconic pink shorts. Or Curtis Campbell used them and he got knocked out, but I guess they just belong to Sugar, even though he got submitted with them. But it's whatever. Sugar, I'll put him at good because, like, well, I mean, okay, the shorts specifically, I feel like they only. I like them. I like the bright colors. You know, I like the bright colors. That's pretty much it. It looks nice. It looks nice to the appeal. You know, pink. I like pink, to be honest. 1 second. My mother's texting me. Okay, got that dealt with. Yeah, I think it's just pink is just a nice, cool, you know, exposing color. Looks nice in my opinion. Ooh, Alexandre Pantoja's freaking dragon. What the heck is this? This is freaking sick. What the heck? You see the dragon work? You see the artwork? That's pretty cool, bro. The cannonball. I'm gonna put those out really nice. Those are really nice. I mean, for real. All right, Johnny Bones Jones. You know, they look like, I don't know what the red's all about. I don't know if the red signifies anything. I don't see any artwork, to be honest. But I do love this cross right here. I do love this cross. I am a Catholic myself, you know, but I do love this cross. But other than that, the design is just, I mean, what the fudge. There's like no creativity. Like, it's just red with the cross. Okay? But I'll be biased here. If there was no cross, I'm putting them at mid. But only because of the cross, I'll put them at good. Okay? But, you know, you got to respect everybody's beliefs for real. Pena. Okay, so we see some stars. We have where is she? Venezuela. Yeah, I remember that. She's from Venezuela. You know, these are like, I don't even know, bro. These are low-key mid, bro. I can't even lie. They're low-key mid. Like, except for the Venezuela thing, there's like nothing much to it. I mean, she got smoked in her championship fight, so I don't know how the frick she submitted Amanda Nunes. I don't know, but she did. She did it. But I mean, yeah. All right, we have Dustin the Diamond Poirier. These are pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure this might represent something from Louisiana, you know, where he's from and stuff. So, but yeah, the colors are sick. I love the flower work here, or the leaves. I'll put them at really nice because they are really nice. Now we have Ilia El Matador Tuporia. These are super sick. I mean, they're pretty iconic. I think there's like a bull on the other side. These are just freaking sick overall. And just because it's Ilya, peak. I mean, they're peak. These are sick. When you see him on Ilya, I mean, it's just aura. Like, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just aura. He's gonna go out there and knock Justin with them on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know what's gonna happen when you see those shorts. Like, and they're freaking cool. Represent Spain and stuff. Like, all right, Zhang Weili. My name's Zhang Weili. She has, you know, I don't see much except for like this gold, you know, circle thingies. I feel like it's got to represent something from her country or something like that. I don't know, man. They're low-key mid, to be honest. Like, like, I just don't see much in them, you know? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, they're nothing out of the ordinary, but hey, man, she took a tough out of Valentina. Hopefully, oh no, she will bounce back against Mackenzie Dern. She's gonna smash Mackenzie Dern, bro. What the heck? That's a layup for her. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we got Patty Pimblett. Recently, you know, got smoked by Justin. I don't know what his game plan was in that fight, but it is what it is. He has just plain orange, but they're kind of iconic because he used them a lot in the Cage Wars and stuff. But I will put him at mid because, like, they're not pink like Sean O'Malley, and they're just like kind of like a doo-doo color. Like, but I mean, they're pretty cool, to be honest. They only look cool on Patty, but I mean, they're low-key mid. But yeah, all right, Merab Dvalishvili. He has something back. He has a quote back there. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then I think he has like the mountains or something. Yeah, I think he has like the mountains or something from Georgia on here, and then he has the Georgian crosses. These are pretty cool, to be honest. I'll put them at good. These are nice. These are tough. They look good on Merab. No Diddy. But yeah. Now these, ooh, the Poetan ones, bro. I swear, I remember when Poetan got knocked out by Adesanya, and I was literally like, it's the black shorts curse. Like, it was the championship shorts curse. Like, please, Poetan, never put those on again. If he puts them on again, he's gonna lose. And then they came out with these custom shorts, and I was like, bang! He doesn't have to wear the championship shorts anymore. He's not gonna get knocked out anymore. And guess what happened? No, he didn't get knocked out anymore. He did lose, but he didn't get knocked out with them. You know, these are freaking peak, bro. These are peak. The GOAT Poetan. Big Shama. He's coming to knock Cyril Gane out, bro. Big Shama, bro. Stop playing, bro. Come on. We have Khalil Roundtree. Now, these are pretty freaking cool. These, I don't know what they represent. I don't know what this represents, to be honest. Or that. I think this represents the Vegas desert, maybe. Not too sure, but you know, I think they're really cool, and they kind of they're really nice colors, to be honest. I'm gonna put them at really nice. I think they're really nice, in my opinion. I saw them in person when he got knocked out by Yuri. One of the best events I've ever been to in my life. It was the first event I've been to the UFC, and that was the sickest thing ever. I mean, 10 out of 10 event. Poetan knocks out Magomed. Yuri knocks out Khalil. I mean, it was so sick. I can't wait to go to a UFC event again. You know, hopefully I'll make it to another one. But hey, if I get to another one, oh, I can't wait, bro. Now we got Valentina Shevchenko. She has like some leaf work going on, some dragon. These are pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of the colors though. It's like a little too dark green for me. It's a little too like doo-doo color, like diarrhea. But you know, I'll put them at good. Because they're good. They're not mid at all. You know, they're not trash. You know, they're not playing like these guys down here, you know. Okay. Now we got Volk. He has like some, I don't even know. This looks like Gucci, but I know it's not Gucci, but I don't know what that is. It has to be something of like the Greek or something, Australia. Not too sure. Now he has some stars that's got to represent Australia. And then he has some stuff. I don't know, but they're pretty cool, kind of creative. It has a lot of meaning to him. You can tell. A lot of meaning. I'll put them at good because they're good. You know what I mean? Not too much you can say on those. Now, these Leon, I forgot Leon even wore these, bro. Like, what the fudge? But he does have some flags. Jamaica. British, mate. And then this other one, not too sure what it is. But just flags, I'm gonna put them at mid. I mean, I like the colors, but like, bro, like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. Like, just flags, bro. Come on, bro. You're looking like Michael Chandler and Justin Gaethje, bro. The reason it's not down here is because, you know, the colors kind of pop out a little. Unlike, you know, even though black is aura, but still, maybe not, you know, for custom shorts. But Islam Makhachev. Is it Makhachev? Makhachev? Or Makhachev? Who knows? Speaking of him, I pulled this in one of my videos, guys. In my pack opening video, I pulled the Beam Team Islam. I wonder if there's like a reflection, if you guys like saw a reflection of my white screen. But yeah, these, I think they're freaking sick. We have a Dagestan Mountains. We have like a sword. You know, I think they're really nice. I think they're really nice. Like the Dagestan Mountains and the white, I don't know, it's like, you know, it makes you want to, like, I don't know. It just makes you want to, you know, you feel the aura from them. All right, these last two, come on. This one's freaking trash. This one I'll put mid because I kind of rock with the full black. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you agree with my takes on these shorts, let me know. If you don't, let me know where I missed. Let me know let me know if I you know, rank some super badly and you need to let me know. Then call me out. I actually wonder if you guys, I feel like this is a solid list. Maybe Max Holloway's could sneak into the peak one, but other than that, I think I did solid. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want to see another tier list video. I'm going to be thinking about other ones to make. Other videos. Predictions coming out later this week. But yeah, I try to upload every day, but if not, every other day. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more MMA content, or you're just into MMA overall, you know, stuff like that, hit that subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, see you guys. Thank you.